The clash between Donald the Cowboy Cerrone and Niko Price is slated for September 19th. So this UFC show will have some high quality fighters. As Donald Cerrone is the legend, I mean everybody knows Donald the Cowboy Cerrone, the owner of BMF Ranch in Edgewood, New Mexico, and you know a lot of fighters are in that ranch. And now the Cowboy Cerrone has many kickboxing achievements, and in mixed martial arts, he is a legend. The former World Extreme Cage Fighting Fight of the Night owner, most Fight of the Night awards in WC history. At UFC, he is a real legend. Knockout of the Night, Fight of the Night, Submission of the Night, Performance of the Night, so many awards. Most wins in UFC history 23, most finishes 16, most post-fight bonus awards in UFC history 18, most bouts in UFC history 35, tied for most bouts in a 12-month period in UFC history 6 with Sam Alvey, second most wins in UFC lightweight history, third most finishes in UFC lightweight history, most knockdowns in UFC history with a score of 20. Many outlets are celebrating Donald the Cowboy Cerrone, but unfortunately he has never been the champ. Once he lost to Rafael dos Anjos, and unfortunately at WC he lost to Jamie Warner. For interim title he lost to Benson Henderson on 2 occasions. He is only the former ROF lightweight champion, and Donald the Cowboy Cerrone is actually a great striker and even better grappler. He is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist. Every single time I was watching him, he's holding like this, very weird guard, great Muay Thai fighter, but when it comes to his submission game, it's just awesome. Just remember what he did to Mike Perry, and he is black belt in Gaido Jiu-Jitsu, black belt in BJJ, riding a score of 36 wins, 15 losses, 1 no contest. But here is the problem. Donald the Cowboy Cerrone is on a super cold streak with 4 losses in a row to Tony Ferguson, Justin Gaethje, Conor McGregor, and Anthony Pettis. Against Anthony Pettis, it was a close fight, but he outworked Mike Perry via armbar, TKO'd Alexander Hernandez, also outworked Ali Akinta. But he has to win now, he is looking for a win, and Donald Cerrone is not in the best shape of his life. On the other side, we got Niko Price, brown belt in BJJ, riding a score of 14-4-1, and Niko Price is the owner of 5 children, and the performance of the night awards against Alan Jouban, Randy Brown, Tim Means, and James Vick. So he is a fabulous fighter, really, really fabulous fighter. He arrived at the UFC as a 5-time welterweight champion. He stopped nearly everybody. His striking ability is awesome. His submission ability is awesome. And at UFC, he kicked off with the arm triangle choke win over Brandon Touch. Then his victory over Alex Morono was overturned to no contest due to some, marijuana issues. Never mind. He also stopped Alan Jouban, outworked George Sullivan, KO'd Randy Brown, Tim Means, James Vick. But he was stopped by Vicente Luque, Gav Neal, Abdul Razak Al Hassan. Vicente Luque also choked him out. So he's having 50-50, in UFC, Niko Price is sometimes he wins, sometimes he loses, and in the last 5 matches he won 2 times and lost 3 times. He is the owner of one of the most entertaining up kick knockouts against James Vick, which happened in a very, very violent fashion. So let us put on a brief analysis. When it comes to striking, I think Cerrone is better right now. Niko Price might only have better hands, but Cerrone has better kicks, better knees, better clinching. Defense on the ground, Niko Price is an up-kick expert. Niko Price is actually a very creative fighter, But when it comes to ground fighting, I give advantage to Cerrone too, because his submission ability is outstanding. And when they start trading barbs, I think Cerrone has better technique, while I believe Niko Price hits harder. And that's something that worries me when it comes to Cerrone. Niko Price lost last fight to Vicente Luque, and I'm unsure how he feels at the moment. But I can tell you that Niko Price is a very, very powerful fighter, and he is going to be a very, very hard pick for Cerrone. When it comes to stamina, well, this might be advantage for Cerrone, because Niko Price hasn't fought many times to judge scorecards or decision, and Cerrone's cardio is pretty much good. He showed that against Eddie Alvarez, Miles Jury, Benson Henderson in the UFC, but also KJ Noons. But it's kind of questionable now. I believe his cardio is slightly better at the moment, so it's going to be a great fight. If Donald Cerrone keeps the fight standing, well, it's kind of 50-50. He's better in the clinching, kicking, while Niko Price might have stronger punches. He's technically not better, but he hits harder. Other than that, on the ground, Cerrone should be better. When it comes to ground and pound, Cerrone is not an expert, that's Niko Price, but when it comes to submission ability, it's definitely Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. Who's gonna win here? Well, it's gonna be a hard fight for sure. But I'm a classic guy. I'm a classic guy, and I will give very slight advantage to Donald the Cowboy Cerrone here. I hope Donald the Cowboy Cerrone will bounce back with the win. Otherwise, he might get cut, and that's something I don't want to see. So I say Donald the Cowboy Cerrone.